Hey guys, how's this going? It's Corey and Justin here to break down today's boom slate with you. We're getting a little break from March Madness, which kind of sucks, but it gives us more time to play NBA, and I don't think any of us can complain about that really. How you feeling about this slate, Justin?
There's a lot of intriguing games tonight, that's for sure. Especially that Milwaukee Cleveland game, which is the first thing on this boom jackpot.
Yeah, we're liking this slate over at DFI. We're excited for today, and we'll jump into it. And we have a tough one to begin with. Most points between LeBron, Giannis, Embiid, and Gasol, who is questionable. We will know before lock. I'm pretty sure that game is at 7:30. So although I wouldn't assume he gets the most points here anyway. But that was just something to take note of. Do you have a favorite here?
I kind of want to. I think for multi-entering purposes, I would split in between Giannis and LeBron, just because it's now LeBron's team. Kevin Love actually might play tonight, which could decrease LeBron's points. So I think I want to lean towards the Giannis side tonight.
Yeah, that's a good point. We kind of expect Philly to easily handle Charlotte without Nick Batum, which may hurt Embiid's upside a little bit. And Giannis averages 64 fantasy points per game when he faces against Cleveland, which is interesting. He could blow up tonight. LeBron's upside might be a little limited. He'll still play a big part in that Cleveland team, but I like Giannis a lot too. I kind of like them both. I might go three Giannis, two LeBron. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, but it's a close call there tonight. Anytime we have basically three top studs as an option, it becomes tough there. Um, and for most rebounds, we have Dwight Howard, Enes Kanter, Nikola Jokic, and Julius Randle. Um, Justin and I haven't discussed this yet, but I have a pretty good feeling that we both might go Randle here.
Yeah, I'm definitely liking Randall in this spot. I think Dwight Howard, he's gonna struggle against Embiid, bring him away from the rim. I know the previous two games against him, he didn't have monster rebounding games. Enes Kanter just doesn't see the court as much with tanking season around. And Jokic, with Paul Millsap back, he doesn't get as many rebounds now. So I think Randall's got the most upside at this spot.
Yeah, and you gotta love him going against Indiana. Very weak team on the glass, and they could be without Miles Turner. They're already without Sabonis. Um, Thaddeus Young said he's a little ill. He might be feeling better today, but there's just plenty of upside to be had there. The other guys they don't really have the minutes upside. Miami's tough team to target. Randall is like the fourth option, least likely to get it, but I kind of think he gets it tonight. And for assists, we got Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, Spencer Dinwiddie, or Darren Collison. I think this comes down to either Simmons or Ball. Don't you?
Yep, I think it's between Simmons and Ball. I kind of want to lean towards the Simmons side here tonight. I think Charlotte's defense is just really weak, and Simmons has seemed to play in blowouts, so he'll probably still see around 35 minutes, even if they blow him out by 20 points.
Yeah, that's a good point. And they've played Charlotte a few times in the past 2 weeks. I'm pretty sure. I'll pull it up right now. Simmons has 7 assists and 13 assists. That's pretty much 10 a game. Um, Lonzo Ball's got a pretty good matchup against Indiana. We're not really sure how that roster from Indiana is going to play out yet, but I could see both Simmons and Ball getting it. Could see both of them getting between 8 to 10, honestly. I think you can go either way here. Tough to pick a favorite there. And lastly, we have Victor Oladipo for points. And did you want to touch on this one a little bit?
Yeah, I think Victor Oladipo, he's been struggling lately with the shot. I'm pretty sure he shot 4 for 21 the other game, but against this Lakers squad, he's got a chance to go nuts if the shot's falling. So I can see him having a pretty good game. I think a range in between 28 and 32 tonight is where I'm going to shoot for.
Wow, that's pretty high. Yeah, I don't doubt Justin anymore these days. I kind of like the 25 to 29 range. I might roster him in DFS, so I might be hoping for what Justin just said too, but just playing a little bit safe here. He will have to deal with KCP, who's a pretty good defender, but Oladipo hasn't had too much trouble guarding with dealing with good defenders all season. So yeah, and we'll jump into the Monday night slate with most points between Quinn Cook, Zach Randolph, Andre Drummond, and Rudy Gay. While Quinn Cook has been killing it recently, he does have a minor injury, and Patrick McCall will be back in this game. Plus, they face the Spurs. Really don't like him that much tonight, even though he's our favorite option over on the Boom app. Zach Randolph and Andre Drummond are kind of both interested to me. We only have Randolph projected for about 20 minutes, but if he gets upper 20s. I mean, he's got crazy upside in this matchup. And then you got Drummond, who I personally think gets 20-20 tonight, 22-18. I mean, so I think I'm going all in on Drummond, but I think Randolph could be a sneaky play. What about you?
Yeah, I think Drummond's the favorite spot there. We like him over at DFI tonight too as well. So I think Drummond's got a 20-20 in the bag tonight. I think he's
Yeah,
gonna bring it against the Kings.
I love the play. I'm really hoping he has a huge night. Then for rebounds, we have Aldridge Pachulia, who's questionable. I'm pretty sure he's going to play, but
Yeah, it's probable.
yeah. And we have Willie Cauley-Stein and Blake Griffin. Kind of a tougher category. Does anything stick out to you here?
There isn't anything that really stands out to me here. If we get any injury news about the Kings with resting players, I think Cauley Stein might get a little bit of an advantage there playing inside against Drummond. But I think I'm gonna have to lean between Aldridge and Griffin in this spot.
Yeah, I mean, I think I got to agree with you here. Pachulia's been having some monster games recently. Um, but I don't know how much we can expect that to keep going, especially against the Spurs. Um, we have Aldridge and Cauley-Stein projected about the same, but I kind of like the safety of Aldridge here. He seems to play well against Golden State this year, and they don't really have too many options there. He might be getting extra minutes. San Antonio's in a spot where they basically need to win to make the playoffs from here on out. So I kind of like the Aldridge upside. For most assists, we have your boy Ish Smith, De'Aaron Fox, Tony Parker, and Sean Livingston. Is there any reason I shouldn't pick De'Aaron Fox here?
No, I think even with Bogdanovich sitting out, I know he's a shooting guard, but he actually gets a decent amount of assists for the Kings. I think that helps Fox in this assist category. And I think I'm going all in on Fox here.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, he's my favorite from the beginning. Livingston's going to lose some appeal. Not that he had much already, but Patrick McCall is going to play today. So we can't like him as much there. And Tony Parker coming off the bench, Ish Smith. Minutes are always uncertain there with Boyax behind him. Yeah, just really like Fox there. And speaking of Aldridge, we have him for points in our last category. What you thinking tonight?
I know he's had some pretty nice games this year against the Warriors. I'm thinking a range between 24 and 28 for him tonight.
I like it. I was going to take a single bullet shot at 25, which makes your projection even better, and I
Yep.
kind of like that range too. Um, but that's all we have for the Boom Slate. Be sure to tune back for trivia tonight. You can win $50 for betting zero, which is always awesome. Other than that, we are over in the DFIU War Room right now discussing the slate. And other than that, we will be back with you tomorrow. And good luck on this slate, guys.
Good luck. See you guys.